Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be doing the Cancer reading for mid-March, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and 4th house placement. So let's see what's going on with you guys. Thank you guys for your support. Please continue to like, share, subscribe, and comment. I'm going to keep these two because they fell out. I'm going to pull 3 from here. I may or may not use the book depending on what the messages are. Yes, commenting is big because it gets my videos circulating, and it's also a way for me to connect with my subscribers and see who you guys are and how you feel about my videos, okay? Pachamama. I got this for someone else recently, okay? Holy Mountain. I keep getting the same one. So crazy. And the Coyote. All right? So Coyote is all about kind of like a trickster, illusion, energy. It could be a person in your life. It could be the way you're viewing things and not like this clear way. It's like kind of like an illusion, okay? Things appear a certain way, but they're not necessarily that way. But then the Holy Mountain is all about seeing things from a greater perspective and kind of climbing that mountain and having this grand view and clarity about things, okay? Pachamama is about just appreciating the essence of everything. It's like not taking anything for granted, feeling the joy and the bliss and the magic and the beauty of the things that are around you, even when you feel like they're not, okay? So let's just, I want to read from the book just so you get a better understanding of that. Pachamama, you are a child of the earth. Now is the time to eat right, love right, and be joyous regardless of the circumstances you find yourself in. Be grateful for your life, your body, and all that nourishes you. Pachamama invites you to relish each breath, embrace your joy and your pain equally, and discover love through both. Let Pachamama know how much you appreciate all her blessings with an act of service such as planting a tree, help saving an endangered species, or protecting the ocean. It is time to stop suffering and realize you were given the garden to rejoice to and become its steward. Your melancholy is really a longing to return to the heart of Pachamama. So it's kind of about finding the beauty in every situation, okay? And if you can't, maybe helping someone else, getting into a cause greater than yourself to get out of yourself, okay? So, yeah, interesting. I just pulled this card. I'm going to pull 3 cards to clarify this, okay? But don't be deceived by this coyote energy, okay? Because you might be looking at other people and think they have it better than you, but it's all like the dark lies that you're telling yourself, or that, you know, we've got some beautiful cards here, guys, though, okay? So 5 of Pentacles reversed to clarify Pachamama. So I feel like this is about getting out of this lack mentality, okay? You guys might feel like you were pushed out in the cold. You don't have all the resources you need. You're not being supported by the universe, but that's all your perception, okay? This is all, you're viewing it that way, but it's not like that. The 5 of Pentacles is reversed here. So it's sort of just like your mind and your limitations in your mind about it, okay? Temperance. So not taking things to the extreme, okay? Whatever that may be in your life. Being in moderation about everything. If you're climbing a mountain and it feels too steep and it feels exhausting, take a rest. Enjoy your life. Don't push yourself too much, okay? If you're drinking a lot, make sure you don't drink so much. It's also about things coming into balance. It could be a relationship. This is a Sagittarius card. So you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, or you could be dealing with a Libra or a Taurus with this Empress. But this is about, if you're a divine feminine, finding your ultimate confidence here, taking care of yourself, owning your path, and knowing you are on a divine path, okay? Coming into your own, all right? Taking care of your body. There's a lot of messages about taking care of your body. So if the coyote is kind of tricking you and distracting you to focus on things that are not positive, remember who you are. Remember your confidence. Remember that you are the ultimate divine feminine here. I love this, all right? So, and like I said, you could be dealing with a Libra, Taurus, or Sagittarius here. All right, so with that being said, we're going to get into the romantic dynamic here and see who you are dealing with or what's going on with this current dynamic. If you're not dealing with someone, it could be someone that you end up meeting in mid-March, all right? So this is for mid-March, which is actually just coming up in 5 days. So let's see what we got going on here. Maybe something they want to communicate to you, maybe the way you feel towards them. We'll see what this connection is all about, okay? I'm using signs from Spirit of Darkness and Light. by Mystic Moon. This one flew out. I love when that happens. Hidden Truth Oracle and the Sasarabito Tarot. It's one of my favorite tarot decks right now. And we'll probably use some other cards to clarify it, okay? All right, so let's see what's happening. Spirit of the Grim Reaper, death ending winter. I want to tell you how I feel. Ten of Swords reversed. Okay, guys, so what's interesting is Ten of Swords is all about a death and ending, and the Grim Reaper. So I feel like there was an ending. Someone came to take, not someone, you could have felt like Grim Reaper literally came and took away a relationship, this relationship, your identity, the hope, but I feel like something is being revived here with it reversed. Like this person wants to revive it, especially with, I want to tell you how I feel, okay? So I feel like they have some regret. They're not okay with things being left as they are, all right? Let's pull from this Threads of Fate and get clarity on that. Share wisdom. All right. So I feel like this person also maybe had an awakening and they want to share revelations that they've had. Okay. I feel like they want to share something. Definitely. They want to have communication. They don't want you guys to be separate. They want to share their thoughts with you because they want to tell you how they feel. They want to tell you what they think, and that maybe they've done some healing and they want to share that energy with you. Okay. Interesting. Spirit of the Cross, burden, hardship, lessons. Okay, so I feel like they're kind of carrying this dynamic like a burden. I kind of feel this as like a grave site and a death. So I feel like this was like some very heavy energy. You could have been dealing with a Scorpio as well here, okay? My life is not together as it seems. Yeah, they're carrying this like a burden. So this is also that coyote energy. Don't make assumptions about what you see on the surface because you don't know what this person is really feeling, all right? And Seven of Cups. I feel like this is also a card of illusion. This is like, you could be seeing things in a very dreamy, illusion-like way, but I also feel like this person could be dealing with a lot of temptations and addictions and not really in reality, all right? So I want to use this one deck to get clarity on that. They're not grounded. They're not as together as they seem, okay? That's what Seven of Cups is all about. Self-respect. I feel like they would have more self-respect if they like communicate with you. I feel like that's part of what they kind of want to make amends because it's like the way they treated you wasn't in their highest self and they kind of disrespected you and disrespected themselves. But they're learning a lesson about this. They could have engaged in a lot of behaviors like addictions and drinking and drugs that weren't a form of self-respect. But I feel like that's part of the lessons. It says burden, hardship, lesson that this person had to learn, okay? So they could have treated you badly, but it was out of their own lack of respect for themselves, okay? Let's pull from the shadows and see. I just saw an image that kind of looked like the Grim Reaper in there. It's so weird. Childish, okay? So this person was very childish before, and I feel like they're growing up now and they're realizing the error of their ways, and I feel like they're still kind of in a child energy with this, my life is not as together as it seems. So if they've done things and they've disrespected you, know that it's because of their own lack of maturity, all right? Spirit of the Tower, surprises, shift, big changes. I'm telling you, this person's having tower moments. It could be a tower where they come back and you're really surprised. They're going to communicate something to you, tell you how they really feel, and you're going to be very surprised by that, okay? I hid who I really am from you. I'm telling there's so much illusion energy here. It's not what you guys think, okay? Five of Cups reversed. They're stuck in a lot of pain and grief and sorrow and disappointment. There's really no positive. Look at the Ten of Swords, Five of Cups. I've seen very few positive energies with this person, okay? But they do have a lot of grief when it comes to, they have a lot of disappointment, and I feel like they're kind of wallowing, all right? So let us get two final cards from the Mystic Moon Twin Flame Messages, Volume 2 of what they'd want to communicate to you from their higher self, okay? I just got sidetracked. This person's very scattered. I'm trying to think of what I want to say to you. That's what I'm saying. All right. I'm afraid to take that next step right now. They still have fear. They're still very childish. They still want to have a lot of options. And they get very distracted very easily, okay? So if they do things that make you feel like they don't care, it's because I feel like they're a very distracted person. Actually, I'm going to pull one last card for how they view you from this Elqui Oracle, okay? How does this person view you? She who begins, launch, actualize potential. I feel like they see you as someone who initiate things. You're able to start over. They see that you've been able to maybe recover from things that they've done to you. I feel like they see that you have a lot of potential and you always manage to rise above every situation, all right? So I think they see you in a very strong light. That's the message I have for you, Cancer. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.